Hi everyone, I'm here to do my January 2016 favorites, and as you can see I'm super casual today. I have like a baseball tee on and my glasses are on and very minimal makeup. I still have like foundation, liner, mascara, lipstick and everything, but it's very minimal. And today was just one of those days. It's extremely gloomy outside, so I decided just to keep it super casual. And I hope that is okay with you guys. My next tutorial is actually going to be, I think, a Valentine's Day tutorial, and it's gonna be super glam. So today is just more of a low-key day for me. I'm gonna stop chit-chatting because there's quite a few things that I want to talk about. There's not gonna be any order to this. I kind of just have everything laid out in front of me on my table. Sorry, I have like an itch on my back. Okay. And I'm just going to pretty much dive right in. I do have a couple products I want to talk about that were sort of a miss for me this month. I'm going to go on to skincare really quickly. The first skincare product is my cleanser that I've been using. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. And I'm sure you guys have seen these all over YouTube. And there's a pink bottle one, like a pink cap one, and a blue one. I got the pink one because the blue one, it looked like it had some sort of like separation in it. It says there was no oils in it, but this one just made me feel more comfortable. So I went with the pink bottle and I love this. This is a pretty close dupe for the Bioderma, which was featured in my December favorites. So this one is only $8.99 at Ulta. You can find it even cheaper at Target. And I just use this every single night and just with a cotton round, and it takes off all of my makeup. You don't get that greasy feeling and your face actually feels extremely clean. I still follow up with a cleanser after using a makeup remover, but this stuff is really great if you're in a rush or you just want something really quick and easy. I know a lot of people use this and I am more than halfway finished through it. But after I'm finished this, I want to look into another, micellar cleansing water just to kind of compare and to try new things. So if you have a favorite cleansing water, let me know in the comments also. The last skincare product I want to show you guys is this moisturizer right here. So last month, December, I showed you guys the Belief Aqua Bomb moisturizer. I still love this guy. This guy's amazing. You can get this at Sephora, and it's like a gel moisturizer. So I talked about this last month, and it's still amazing. If you have combination oily skin, this Aqua Bomb is perfect for you. It sinks right into the skin and doesn't leave you greasy. But lately, I live in New Jersey, so we've had super cold blizzards lately, and it's starting to warm up a little bit now, but my skin was going crazy. I also started using a retinol product, and I think the combination of my retinol product and the cold, bitter weather made my face get extremely dry right here around my mouth, along my chin and jawline, and it was flaking so bad where every day I had to exfoliate and it would still flake the next morning. Even when I did a nice thick layer of this, I tried doing a moisture mask and it just didn't work. Nothing worked until I started using this. And this is the BareMinerals Bare Haven Essential Moisturizing Soft Cream. This is a product that I didn't think I would like. I do not like a lot of their makeup products. They just don't work for my skin. I broke out really bad with their foundation, and their liquid foundation is just not my cup of tea. When they came out with a new skincare line, the package, first off, is beautiful. But I started to get a little bit excited because the textures are beautiful. It's not very fragrant at all. It's very natural in sense. It kind of smells like an herb, I think. Yeah, it's just very light. Maybe a little bit like ginger. It just smells so good. But this one in particular, you guys know I have combination oily skin. This moisturizer says it's for normal to dry skin. Like I said, I was getting so dry right here around my mouth. I just caved in and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try this BareMinerals moisturizer. And I love this. So I put the Aqua Bomb away and I busted this baby out, and this, oh my gosh, it cured all my dry patches. The next morning, my face was so smooth, so supple, and I can't even explain it. I don't know how it did it, but in one night, it cured my flakiness, and I was just so ecstatic. So I've been using it ever since, and my skin hasn't been this soft in a long time. So if you have normal to dry skin or even combination skin, because I'm combination oily, and you're really dry right now for some reason, BareMinerals Bare Haven. It is awesome. Yeah, I'll do makeup. Okay, so this I'm not going to talk about too much because this has been featured in the favorites before. It's my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Foundation, and this one is in number 4. I've used this in the past. I started using it again and I fell in love with it all over again. So I had to mention that just really quick. Another thing that I've used before and mentioned before was the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is amazing. I'm wearing it today as my bronzer and contour sort of, and I just can't say enough good things about this. This is an oldie but a goodie, but again, I had to mention this guy. And then, okay, let's actually do a brush. I know I'm kind of all over the place here, but I showed this in, I think, my what I got for Christmas video, if I'm correct. I don't remember. But this is the hakuhodo+sephora Pro brush. And this is the Tapered Powder brush. You can see that's dirty because I've been using it every single day in January, I swear. And it's so soft. I love how it applies my translucent powder. I use this with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and it's beautiful. I just kind of set my under eyes with it. I can set my entire face with it, and it's just so soft, and I love this. So I had to give this a shout out. Some other brushes that I've been loving are actually from Coastal Scents, which I just put a video up on these, reviewing them and doing a giveaway. So I'm going to link that down below if you haven't seen it yet. But these are the brushes right here. They are the purple brushes, or Orchid as they call them. And these are extremely soft too. So my favorites have been this one right here. You can see it's dirty. I use this today for my bronzer. And it's just an angled fluffy brush, which I love just to apply bronzer just so it can blend out really fast. And they're so cute. Look how cute they are. So this one's one of my favorites. And now I'm going to move on to, let's do this. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. I actually just started using this probably like middle of the month, middle towards the end, and this stuff is pretty awesome, you guys. This was recommended to me by you guys on my vlog channel, and when I picked it up, I have it in the color Light, if you're curious, and I am wearing it today. I don't have my glasses on, but I am wearing it today as my concealer, and it's beautiful. It reminds me, I'm not going to say it's a dupe, but it reminds me of the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. The Naked Skin is obviously more coverage. I like the texture a little bit more. It's lighter weight, but this is very similar, and similar packaging and everything. Doe foot wand, and this has pretty good coverage. So I'm really liking this right now, especially for a good affordable concealer. This one's been my favorite. Again, the Maybelline Better Skin. A few more things. This here is an eyeliner, and I've been really liking this liner lately, and this is the Stila Got Inked Cushion Eyeliner. And cushions have been totally in right now. Cushion foundations, liners, everything. Even blushes. I've seen cushion blushes too. So this is just in the color Obsidian Black. And it looks like that. There's a little baby cushion in there, and all you do is push your brush into it and line your eyes. I did use this today on my eyes, which again, I'll take off my glasses. Wearing my glasses is such a nuisance on camera, but I forgot my contacts at my mom's house, so I have to wear my glasses in order to see. But I've been really liking that liner. It applies really well. It's very thin. It reminds me of the Stila, you know, the Stay All Day liquid liner. It's just like in a pot, and it's really black. So I love this. They also have a brush that comes with it that you can buy. And this, I believe, is called the Quill liner brush. And it looks like this. It's fairly basic. I don't think you absolutely need this brush. The tip of it is actually a little thicker than I like. So if you like a very thin line, I would just get a different brush. This brush, I think, is like $20-something anyway, which is not my cup of tea, but it is one that you can pull apart and travel with and cover. Okay, the last few things I want to talk about are, let's finish up with the makeup items. The blush that I'm wearing today is the Makeup Revolution Matte Blush Infusion. I have an entire video reviewing all of my Makeup Revolution products, and I do swatches and everything. but this is the color Fusion, and I really like this color. It's a beautiful, just easy flush of color, not too bright, not too neutral. It's kind of like that in between, and it's just a perfect color. And again, I'm wearing that on my cheekbones today. My last favorite I wanted to talk about this month is the Nailhur Nicole Nails Flawless Stiletto Set. I obviously am not wearing them today. I just took them off because first off, they were falling off. I had them on for over a week, so I just decided to take them all off. I am going to reuse the ones that I already used, and I still have some extra nails in the set. I have my review coming up really soon. Not my review. I have my video talking all about my press-ons and how I apply them and which ones are my favorite coming up very soon. It's already filmed, but I haven't put it up yet because I wanted to get this video up first because it's more time sensitive than anything. But yeah, I love these. I have a coupon code down below in the description box, and you get 65% off. You can't beat that. This is my absolute favorite for that really easy, kind of like classic look. The Flawless set is the best. That is pretty much it for my favorites. I do have two products I want to show you that I just wasn't really feeling this month. I've tried them multiple ways, multiple times. The first one is the Covergirl Plumpify Blast Pro. I used this in my drugstore tutorial, my Rosy Glow drugstore tutorial, and I don't know. I even said in the tutorial that it's not my favorite, and I tried it over and over again, trying it with different ways and primers and stuff, and I don't like it. Look how large this wand is compared to like my eye. This wand, first off, is huge, and I don't like that. And the bristles are super short. I rather have some short ones and some long ones to really get that separation and that lengthening. And this, I would have to layer so many layers to even get the effect that I want. So again, CoverGirl, Plumpify, Blast Pro, just didn't work for me. The last thing that I'm going to show you guys is something I really wanted to love, and I'm still gonna try to use it, and you guys let me know if you have a technique or, you know, if you have suggestions on how to use this. But it is this little toothbrush brush. This is by MAC, and this is the MAC Oval number 6 brush, and it's the larger one. It's for foundation, and I picked up mine at the CCO, the cosmetic company outlet, and I don't know, I applied it, or I used it with so many different foundations, and every single foundation I used it with, it just didn't give me the coverage that I wanted. Maybe it's just more for a sheer application, but it's pretty dense. So I thought it would be great for a full coverage. And when I see people using it in videos, it looks beautiful. But when I use it with my, you know, my Naked Skin, my Stila foundation, my Maybelline one, it's just, I don't know. I still gotta play around with this guy. I have the Oval 3, which is the concealer brush too. Haven't used that yet, but this one I just wasn't feeling. And again, if you guys have suggestions, please let me know, because I want to love this guy so much because he's so cute, but it's just, it hasn't been working for me. So that is the last thing I wanted to talk about. And again, it's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites. If you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them down below in the comment box. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, my vlog channel. Again, all down below in the description box. Oh, before I leave, I wanted to tell you guys what's on my lips, because I feel like I'm gonna get questions. On my lips, I have the NARS Velvet Lip Liner in El Agua, which, okay, so I was planning to do like more of a pinky lip, but I started out with this lip liner. I'll do a swatch for you. And it's like this pinky purple. Do you see that right there? So I was going to do a lip that color, and then I just felt like if I'm doing a pink lip but I'm very casual, I feel like that would be kind of ridiculous. So over this lip liner, I put on the NYX Simply Nude Lip Cream in number 2. Where's the name? Exposed. So I'll do that swatch for you. Right there. So obviously you can see it's very nude. I started off with this lip liner thinking that I want to do a pink lip, but I ended up doing a nude. So that's what it looks like combined. I don't know. I just went with it because I was like, why am I doing a lipstick when I'm like super cash? That is that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.